Hello, Luna. I want to dream. We're going to start with Halloween is what we're going to search by. My island name. I'm so excited. Let's see. I don't do this very often. So I find it very exciting when I do it. I like to do random ones sometimes, just get something. Oh, sure. Wow, okay. This is neat. I'm seeing a nice variety here already. Especially this top one. There's definitely a color theme going on. Yes, yes, yes. I'm seeing a lot of mummified puppies. Yeah, this one doesn't seem like it was really finished. This one wasn't quite finished. No, but start up here at the top. I bet a lot of people visit this one this time of the year. Because why wouldn't you? Like if there was one called Christmas and it's Christmas, that's the one that you're going to go to, right? It's so pretty and dreamy. We're waking up in Halloween. Ooh, I like what I see already. Oh, open your eyes. Oh, I think they're shooting stars here tonight too. You're now in a deep slumber, dreaming peacefully of an island named Halloween. When you wish to awaken from this dream, you need only lie down in this bed. I will take care of the rest. With that, may your dream of Halloween be a sweet one. Oh, yeah, it's like a meteor shower, I think. Oh, look at their flag! Oh, that's really neat. You have the tombstones, you have like a church, a full moon, some bats. And forgive me, it kind of looks like, I don't know if it's supposed to be a crow in the tree, but to me it kind of looks like a black cat. And either way, I'm very happy with either of those. Okay, so I'm looking down the bottom corner of the map. And does it let me see? Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, that's cool. We have the face paint on, and I like the way that the it's like a lot of the villager homes are arranged up at the top, and they just kind of cascade down. They're not all along like one road, like some of them are, and that's fine, but I really like that when they're just kind of arranged a little bit more spread out. The campsite's way over there. The airport. Blather's tent. Okay, so we have just a tent. We don't have the full-blown museum. That's fine. We have the tailors, the shop. Here we are at resident services. So I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, it's beautiful. We got the mushrooms, we got the cauldron, we have the tombstones, we have all of these custom paths with the scratches in them. There's leaf piles. I don't know if that's supposed to be a knothole or an eyeball, but either way, that's very neat. And I like how this is like a big bridge that goes across, and there's these houses underneath. I'm going to keep going this way. Okay, so this is where, if I go to visit this island, this is where I would be first. I'm going to head to the left first. It's Ken! I was practicing Kung Fu for a second, and now I'm here. It's okay, Ken. It's just a dream. Can I use this to climb up? Okay, it's not working properly. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to go up that way or not, but... Oh, wow. So we have weeds, and we have these giant vines in, like, the darker swatch. Oh, a little marshmallow fire down by the shore. It's decorated so pretty. We have the mushrooms, and then we have bones, and flowers, and more of the cauldrons. And this is the villager house. Oh, there's a bubble machine back here. I love the bubble machines. All this custom pathing, and these leaves are very cute. Oh my goodness, look at the little pumpkin on the ground. So sweet. I know that you can adjust your kind of like your field of vision with like while in the camera setting, but I'm not going to do all that. I would rather just kind of just go through normally as if this were my island and I were playing through it, rather than go through the camera mode, because it's a lot of manipulation that I don't care to do personally. So this is their main room. And I'm surprised that that isn't more decorated. But with the amount of decorations around the island, I don't think I'd want to be bothered with doing the interior as well. But I think I just expected a lot of decor in the house, especially decor that would reflect Halloween. But hey, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna look through the rest of the rooms. Maybe the basement. Just the basement. But if half of the rooms are empty, I can only assume that the house was not the focus for decorating. Yep, that's okay. I'm going to continue around the rest of the island and see what Halloween has to offer. I know there's a lot of opinions about using treasure islands and things to obtain decorations and whatnot, but that stuff doesn't bother me. I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, we have more of these vines and the weeds and the pumpkin decorations. On the little horsies. Oh, it's like a dark carnival over here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I'm probably not going about this the way that most people would, but this is how I tend to explore islands when I do island tours, even just like on my own. I like to look at the whole beach first and then like go back. Oh, this is where they have their campsite. Really nice use of the arches here and the vines especially. I've never really used the vines, and now I'm thinking that's actually a really neat way to do that. You can use them and it's not too much. Oh, and these are the wedding candles from Cyrus and the other ones, the alpacas who get married. I can't remember her name, but the alpaca wedding set. These are some of their candles. This is a really nice rock formation. I know that just comes down to luck, but that's... I wish that I had a rock formation that nice. Wow. Okay. We're going to go back down to the front of this area. There we go. We're going to go to the Dark Carnival. I was just talking about Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury, and this is right up there. I do love the pumpkin carriage. I didn't know you could turn the light on and off. I do not have one yet because on this save file I have not celebrated Halloween yet, so I will be getting those recipes and things soon. Are they recipes? I think so. Oh, wow. We have like a big field here. Is this a table? I think so. Oh my goodness. So much thought and time went into this. It's wonderful. It's kind of like a corn maze. Wow. Oh, it just makes me happy. A lot of love was put into this. A lot of nice little details. Just the random little spots of leaves and the glowing moss. Signpost. I started out over here. I didn't keep going though. Okay. We have kind of like an overgrown cemetery. Ah! I never saw the scorpion. The scorpion sculpture. That actually gave me like chills. It made me feel kind of sick for a moment, which, hey, it's Halloween. That's a good thing. Just be glad that I'm muted because that was very loud. There are so many shooting stars. I'm just hearing them as I walk through. I love the barrel. I love that... Oh, the glowing stools. I love that things are in little groups. I love the little groups of decorations. It's not where... It's like everything was placed deliberately and with thought behind it. It wasn't just throw a bunch of crap down. Which sometimes is perfectly fine. But considering there really are very few Halloween decorations, these are used so thoughtfully. and arranged so neatly, it makes a big difference. I personally struggle with the Halloween decorations because they tend to feel repetitive to me when I'm decorating with them. But this is an example of how you take only a few items in multiple swatches and turn them into something very special. I'm really impressed. And I'm only like not even like halfway through the island. The mushroom decor is very nice too. It really gives that fall feeling. And I think these are like the dead trees. I have the DIY, but I haven't made any yet. I don't know what this is. Can I even get through up here? If I climb this, can I get up? No? I want to get up and see. Oh, is this where I was? No, I have not been this way. Well, I'll go this way now. I'm very confused just by the... Oh, okay. So there's a space in the planking, and that's the grass coming through. I thought it was outlined somehow, and I couldn't figure out how they did that. I thought it was super cool. Here's one of those bathtub thingers. Oh yeah, I was thinking that it looked like a haunted house. Yeah, this one's like boarded up. The windows are boarded up, and it's almost like a garage door. But yeah, and then have the ground spotlights, and yeah, there's windows, and there's ghosts looking out the other windows. That's so neat. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, and this is back. Okay, so that looped around. But we have not been over here yet. Okay, so this is the other side of the beach. Again, really nice use of weeds. I've seen areas where the whole beach is covered in weeds and it feels a little too excessive. Halloween lover. Aw. Yes, definitely. That love is coming through. You did a fantastic job, Mercedes. That's great. Look at this. The weeds, the big vines. Did I go up here? Yeah, this is just another offshoot from when you first come in. It's a really nice entrance. I do not have a nice entrance on Lilac. I don't. It's something that I should work at, but I also am like, I don't think I've tried, and I've never really liked what I've tried to put together. I've tried to do things with waterfalls, and then my game lags pretty badly, and I'm always dissatisfied with that. I want to praise the spacing too. I tend to feel somewhat like a little bit claustrophobic sometimes when I visit other islands, because sometimes, oh my goodness, sorry, totally distracted. I just got like Omen vibes with the jackal body in the tomb. That is really disturbing, but really tastefully done. So 2 thumbs up for that. And completely unexpected. But no, there's times when there's so many ledges and areas without inclines, but just a whole second level, and I can't tell where I'm going or where I've been, and I start to feel a little bit lost. And at no point while I'm touring this island do I feel lost. Everything feels like it has a purpose and a reason why it's there. It's not like overly done without a clear vision. It's also very cool because I have not been adding, oh, another one of those scorpions. I have not been adding a bunch of the different swatches of the Halloween things, so I forgot how cool they could look. Even like having this fence back here with a tree behind it. It's kind of like, what else? Why would you have... Like, there's vines, and you can take the vines up. Well, I'm struggling to do so, but, you know, say you could go up here. You could go down here, and then you're just in a backyard with this creepy tree in it. I love that idea. It'd be very useful if, like, a present fell back there. You could get up and down easily. I love the vines that you can climb up. I personally struggle to get up and down the vines. That's not any kind of reflection on the designer here. That's a me problem. I'm not lining it up properly. I've always struggled with it. Wow. So back here we have one of these tanks. We have, oh cool, there's curtains. Oh, double shooting stars. On the spotlights, it's like a hospital setup. We have the glowing jars of moss. We have skeleton. Who lives here? I can't see who lives here, but we have the candlesticks. Another one of these signposts. Really fantastic job. Just the spacing. I've seen humongous fields of this wheat, and I have some of the wheat, but I'm never sure how to use it. But seeing this right here, this little area makes me really happy, in particular, where there's 2 pieces of wheat, and then in the corner piece is a glowing. So I'm actually going to, it sounds silly, I'm going to take a picture of that for later reference for myself, because that's really neat. And that is inspiring me to do something cool with the wheat. Now I would like to find a good spot to do a thumbnail. And it's hard. It's really hard because this island is great. There's so, oh, just look at this this area outside of Nooks makes me particularly happy. That's a good one. Sharp is good. Pop is nice. I'd like something really bright. No, not soft. I want something really bright where I could see well. Not that. Maybe that. Yeah, that would be a good thumbnail. This is great. I have no words other than they did a really nice job. It's decorated well. I'm sorry that I ran that over, but it's not going to count because it's, you know, on a dream island. They did a really nice job. It's well organized. It's concise. I didn't get lost, and that sounds like such a dumb thing, but yeah, I've gotten lost before. I don't enjoy getting lost. I want to wake up. I want to dream. Search by island name. We could go with Halloween again. I think we will. Maybe we'll choose something else later, but Halloween for now. And we're gonna go to Ezra's island. Yep. I'm ready. Ooh. Oh, their flag is so cute. Now open your eyes. You are now in a deep slumber, dreaming peacefully of an island named Halloween. Yep. Thank you, Luna. Alright, let me see. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a haunted house on a hill, and I can't really, it's hard for me to really make it out very well because of the wind, but it kind of looks like a jack-o'-lantern in the foreground. I could be wrong, but it's beautiful. Let me check the map. See what we're looking at here. Okay, this is very different from the last one. This is more of the kind of island that I tend to design, where there are clear roads leading to very specific areas, which for me makes it a little bit easier. Okay, the shop's in the middle, the tailor's is down a little bit, the museum's up there, so everything's kind of like, it's almost like there's districts, right? The campsite's way up top. I like that. That's something that I do. Airport. Oh, the clown sheep does kind of give me the willies. Oh, he lives by himself. Who knows what he's up to up there. Okay, Cherry and Sasha live up top there. And the rest all lived in there. Oh, there's 2. So there's Jack and there's Ezra. Okay. Well, let's start. I do not like the clown sheep. The clown sheep is actually one of my first villagers, and they just make me very uncomfortable. So this is the very beginning, the entrance. And what an entrance it is. This flooring, it looks like, I'm not sure if it's like wood or stones, but it definitely has some spider webs going on, and I like the border around it. The row of trees is magnificent. I would have never thought to do that. It's so organized. And imagine this in spring, when this is all a full row of cherry blossom trees. Gorgeous. And then again, with more fruit trees. Just a beautiful orchard. We have the boat. Just gonna swing along this side. I really don't have any set way of doing this. I just want to check out the beaches first and see if there's really anything on the beaches. We have one of these lookout point things. Ah, hermit crab. No, it doesn't seem like they do a lot along their beach, and that's fine. Let's go back around. Sorry, I get all excited and I jump the gun. I'm like, I need to see everything you've done. Show me, show me, show me. So, the clown sheep needs to go away. We'll start with the left and go from there. So yeah, this is like a little... Oh, look at this. Oh, it's like a little gated area where they all have like their little like backyards. Oh, I love that. That's really cute. And they have their laundry out. And they each have a little Halloween decoration. So, you know, this one is the lantern and then just a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, that's great. Pretty bridge. Boris's house. Oh, these ones have little faces. That's what they are. They're the thingers. Lock, Shock, and Barrel? Am I totally wrong? I don't know what, I only recently saw that movie and haven't seen it in like 20 years. Yeah, okay, yay, I was right about something pop culture related. Yeah, it's Lock, Shock, and Barrel from Nightmare Before Christmas. Is that what it's called? I saw it in 7th grade, and then I saw it like when I was 20, and then I watched a reaction video to it recently, but other than that, I don't know anything at all about Nightmare Before Christmas. But when I saw the witch, I'm like, wait a minute. And this one has a bathtub outside. I'm not sure why that is, but hey, that's okay. I want to go back a minute. Did these ones have the tree? Yeah, okay, so these ones had the trees. These ones have like a big flower field outside of the homes. Hi! Are you Ezra? Boo! Hey Ezra, you did a great job here. It's Stitches. I know we don't know each other, but I can already tell you're going to love this island stuffing. It's pretty great, you know, for a small mass of land floating in the water. I love Stitches. I had Stitches before. And my sister made a Stitches plush and gave him to me, and I have him behind me. I'm thinking about bringing Stitches back to my island, if I'm honest. Okay. Before I go up... No, I'm not gonna... No. I'm just gonna go here. Just gonna work my way around. What's over here? It's like a peninsula. Blocking it off. This is completely blocking off instead of just being able to run through. I've never seen anyone do this. I'm not complaining. It's actually really neat. How clever to have your lighthouse up top. I've never seen anyone do that. And now I'm questioning why more people don't do that. Why didn't I do that? Like, it's really smart. Oh, flower fields. So pretty. I am going to go through the flower field a little. And a weed field. It just sounds funny. This is a really nice waterfall I'd like to add, because this is great for when you're trying to catch specific fish like the golden trout. Although I don't know if that has to be in the 3rd level or not, but hey, it's pretty cool. Oh, we have a little floral area. It's like, you know, maybe one of them is a florist. Oh, we have Sally. What's this? What's this? I think it's a fossil spot. And, oh, well, this is just a cemetery. Okay. That's cool. And now I'm wondering if the flowers they're growing, like in the story that I'm making up in my head, if these flowers are used for like the bouquets that they're making, or maybe they have, you know, they're in the greenhouse area, like this thing. I don't know what this is called, but yeah. So yeah, this is Cherry's house, and this is Sasha's house. Correct? No? Yeah. Okay. I had Cherry as my very first villager, my very first save file in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Oh, those are the arches, the castle arches. They have those on either side here. Oh, is that... Oh, so it's kind of like a covered bridge walkway. Oh, is that clever? And the colors match so well. That's really neat. I would have never thought to add the three of these together like this. And you can even see little ghost sheep in the middle there. Fantastic. And you can see this is how they did it. It's these three pieces. But they turned it into a long covered bridge. Now, I like that there isn't a lot going on the beach, but they still have this bench with this beautiful view of the moon and the sea. It seems to be, yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like an outdoor camping area over here, because I hadn't even seen the setup yet, but because of the clothesline and the stone stool and table and the outdoor cooking set. We have a warp pipe, which could take us somewhere that we would not be able to get to otherwise, or not. Ooh, a rusty storage area. We have a little Christmas area. Whose house is this? There was Ezra and somebody else. Is this somebody else's house? It's here, so I will nosy about and see what's in there. I love to see how other people do their houses. Ooh, I'm getting like a library feel with bookcases and stacks of books and the chess set and the board game. I'm still gonna sneak in there. Oh, maybe it's like hidden passageways, and that's why it's partially covered. Oh, that's really neat. Oh, bathroom. Okay. It's a bright, vivid bathroom with black and white plumbing. And I like that. It's not too busy. You would think that with a really bright flooring and wall that it would be, but it's not. I'm so sorry, I have to sneeze again. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. Woo! Yeah, I'm thinking that it's supposed to be like secret passageways where the doors move. The doors move, the shelf moves, and there's a door there. How utterly clever. And we have an office with a little stove. I call it a stove. I just got one of these today. A computer, a vacuum, a safe, and a tool shelf with really fancy carpeting and walls. I love to see how other people decorate their houses. I just love it. Oh, look at this. This is giving me like office break room, aside from like a stove. But yeah, they have the iron closet. They have these beautiful desks, the espresso machine, the fridge, the water cooler, the microwave, and it's all dark furnishings, and it looks striking. The only thing I might change for me personally is I might add a very colorful rug to break it up a little bit, but that's just something that I tend to do with everything. I love a statement rug, and not everybody does. So it's certainly not a critique or a criticism. I can definitely see what they're going for here. Very much a monochromatic look. Even down to the old telephone. Oh, that brings me back. And I love the wicker. I'm always going to call it the cabana furniture. I know they changed the name, but to me it's always the cabana furniture. And the use of the dingy wall, very nice. That was great. That was great. I can't wait to see what else is on this island. If that's the house, yeah. We're going to move on from here. Is that why there's a pipe? Because I'm really not sure how to get around. Let's see where we'll end up. Oh, it's Sasha. Oh, that takes us to the other house. Well, we may as well look in the other house now. Perfect. Perfect timing. Perfect location. Oh, wow. Oh, the Halloween wallpaper. And little spidey webs on it. Oh, this song's so pretty. And this rich, dark wood. It's beautiful. I can't wait to see what the rest of the house looks like. If that's the first room, it's very exciting. Look at this. Oh, they have their Happy Home Paradise picture out. It's kind of like a living room, office, study room. I was not expecting pastels. I'm not complaining. It's almost more playful in a way because this main room is very mature and very adult, and that room just feels very, very childlike and very innocent. Ooh. What a juxtaposition to the previous house. It looks very clean and very bright. But see, once again, I would probably put in a really bright, colorful rug just to split up a little bit. No complaints though. It's beautiful. I never, ever would have considered using these castle pieces as part of a bathroom. Look at this. This is fantastic. I think they really like these castle wall pieces in this swatch because I'm seeing quite a few of them, and I don't blame them. They're really neat. This is what I'm talking about. Just a big sunny rug. Although in this case it's the moon rug, but it brings some color. It's great. Definitely thumbs up. I thought this house was going to be like super serious in its decor based off of this first room, and I was wrong. I want to see the basement. Is there a creepy basement? Is it a dingy basement? Is it a fancy furnished basement? It's a mysterious basement. We have these consoles here. And we have the amazing machine. And the gears. I've never seen those in anyone's house before. Very interesting choice. It makes me think it's like that's how everything in the house, or maybe it's connected to the whole island, and that's how everything in the island is working, is through the mechanical things in the basement. Well, that's an interesting choice. The beat up looking wall and the vintage swatch on the furniture. And the TV is on. It's making me think all kinds of things. It feels abandoned in a way. And the floor, even though it's wood, it almost reminds me of old linoleum tiles. The first house I lived in after I got married had linoleum tiles that kind of resembled this flooring. Oh, there's something kind of unnerving about it. And for a house in on an island called Halloween, it works. I'm so thrilled with these houses. Like, really excellent work. Seriously, this makes me happy. Okay, so we have the tips. Ah, clown sheep. ATM, phone booth. I do like having a little area next to the shops with things that townsfolk would use, like an ATM and vending machines and things like that. Nice variety of flowers in a variety of colors that suggest fall, autumn, Halloween. I really like that. Very nice attention to detail with the beiges, the oranges, the green, the dark purple roses, and a very nice garden over here. Ah, clown sheep. Everywhere I go, there's a clown sheep. Nice alternating with the shrubs as well. Okay, so right here, oh my goodness. So this is the terminals where the bus station or bus stop terminal things. Oh my goodness. Do you see what they've done here? They have turned the museum into a castle. I've seen people do things like this, and I didn't mean to do that. And I didn't really understand how they did it until seeing this. Get that clown sheep out of here, please. Go away. Go away. But no, so this is one piece right here. And next to it, behind this seat, is another piece. Go away. This entrance is another separate piece. Behind here is one piece. This archway is another piece. This is one of those gazebos that's part of the bridge that we saw earlier. This is another piece. This is a tower piece. Another piece. A tower piece. Another piece. The gazebo. I think it's great. I'm gonna get a picture of that if I can. No, it's too close. I need to move up here. I really want that clown sheep to go away. I don't like it. Makes me really uncomfortable. Alright, well, I'm not gonna take a picture of it because that thing is just stalking me at this point. But with it being so empty back here, and some serious terraforming happened where the cliff was taken apart here. You can just tell by looking at it. Okay, there's a wheel here. I don't know. Did I miss how to get there? Maybe you have to go around the other way. We put a lot of time into it, and I'm wondering if they went back and changed and finished it. It's just the way that, like, the trees are placed so deliberately. It would suggest that it was a deliberate choice. Then it also feels like maybe it wasn't. This is a cave turned around. It looks like there's another one. Oh, I saw this from up top. These are little areas to suggest the different holidays. Oh, this is like in Nightmare Before Christmas, right? Where there were the trees that would take you to each one of the holidays, right? So they have decor from each one. Except for Valentine's, and that's okay. There's other things that, you know, they could put there, and for all I know, they may have even updated this since then. I hope they have, because I would love to see the finished thing. How clever! How very, very clever. So up here, who are you? Jack. Oh, it's probably supposed to be like Jack Skellington. What's this? Okay. Yeah, alright. I get it. Lucky. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is definitely supposed to be. Yay, I have one death. This is definitely themed as Nightmare Before Christmas. I get it now. It just took me a second. I'm like, why do they look like that? What's their name? Oh. Do I win on anything on here? Bet it all on black. Well, it's red. Okay, I lost and I died, so. That happened. Okay. This has been Halloween with Jack and Ezra and their spooky, spooky island. I think it's great. I like the castle. I love what they did with their homes. I love the variety of flowers that are all coordinating for Halloween and harvest. I love the rows of homes with the cute little backyard areas. I love the mushrooms mixed in with the orchard. I'm like, what's the fruit grove? Yeah, the orchard. That's what it's called. I knew that. Yeah, I would love to see if they finished and if they did, what it would look like, because I think there's a lot of promise here. Kelly's was just updated too. And again, so were some of these other ones, but I don't think they were done yet. You are now in a deep slumber, dreaming peacefully of an island named Halloween. Wow, okay, I see right off the bat. Halloween, very cute flank. Oh, the pumpkin mouth's open. I love the shape of the pumpkin's eyes. Very cute. They could have done like triangles or perfectly round, but they're almost like an inverted teardrop. Very cute. Look at the ground. It's so bright and cheerful, and all the fencing Oh my goodness, there is a lot to unpack here. Let's take a look at our map. I just saw in the preview, it looks very organized. Kelly, I'm at a loss. They all have big, big, big yards, it looks like. Oh no, the clown sheep's back. But hey, that's alright. Campsites on the coast. The This island is so symmetrical. And that makes me so happy. I've really tried to make mine symmetrical and it isn't. Is it all one level? I think it is. Wowza. That took a lot of work alone. Top marks. Let me start at the beginning here. Okay. Just want to take all this in. We're going to start from the left. Can I not get down here? I want to get down here. What is this? Is this someone's house? Whose house is down here? Kelly, you're not going to let me in your house? Kelly, that's one of my favorite parts. And Jack's down... Oh, that's you dressed as Jack. I'm like, Jack's there and I can't see them. Oh, well, that's all right. I just really wanted to see your house because I bet it's as cool as this looks. This pathing must have taken forever. Oh my goodness. Look at all the pumpkins. Look at all the pumpkins. I don't even have words. There are so many pumpkins. It's so... Oh, okay. Can I see your... Do you have anything on here? No. I want to see your house, Kelly. I do. And tell you what a great job you did, because this... I can't get over there. Oh, Kelly, I feel bad. I really wanted to see your house, because I can tell how much time you poured into this, and I know you must have put just as much, if not more, into your house. Okay, it doesn't look like they've done anything at all on the beaches, so I'm not going to continue to go up that way. That's okay. That's over here. I like the sound of the ground. It sounds like walking on rubber. Oh, look at that. These are very cute. So we have these pumpkin faces. We have little illustrations of who lives where. That's a thumbnail. This is Lucky's house. Oh yeah, that's right. And they have... Oh, look at the little dangly pumpkins. Hanging down from the lights. The street lights. Wow. So they have the little cutout boards. They have like, it's like a wood planked jack-o'-lantern. Then this really polished one. This very glossy. It reminds me when I was a kid, there was this store called Fun Services that they later changed the name of and made it Fun Party Store, because that's what it was. Fun Services was kind of a strange name for a party store. But we would always go there around Halloween because they had the first room you walked into, the whole wall was masks, like the rubber over the head masks. It was such an amazing place to go as a kid for Halloween. They had any wig you'd ever want, any costume you'd ever want. It was the best. And outside, they had a big pumpkin like this. It was, you didn't like stick your head in it or anything. But my dad would take pictures of my sister and myself in front of that big pumpkin every year whenever we'd go. And this is Jack Skellington, who we just got done seeing a whole Nightmare Before Christmas Island. And oh, look at these. There's like a scarecrow one and a ghost one and kind of like a pumpkin head one. And then these almost remind me of the Disney Dancing Skeletons, if you remember that animation, the really old one. This is almost like a little photo op area. So clever. And again, everything is so symmetrical. All of these panels, it's the same pattern is being repeated over and over and over. But that pattern is also being repeated along the side, on the ground here. The spacing is immaculate, but they're not all matchy-matchy. These are the sad ones. These are the more menacing, somewhat happy ones. It's just phenomenal. It makes me so incredibly happy to see all that attention to detail. Oh, and the little signs, the little pictures are precious. They have no reason to be that cute, but they are. It just makes me so happy. It really does. So much time was put into this. Look at this. And this one has like little creepy peering eyes. And it has the white pumpkins and white spotlights. And I also want to point out it had the white spotlights and the white ground, and this has green spotlights and green pumpkins and green ground, and this one has like eyes peering out of bushes. Oh no, it's the clown sheep's house. I don't want to go too close. And this one's golden. Oh, this is Stitch's house. And the house is also all yellow and orange. Oh, I just want to check. Did you also match the houses here too? Yeah. That level of attention to detail is staggering. Kelly, you had no business going this hard, and yet you did. Look at the trick or treat signs. Just look at the font on that. Beautiful. I'm not sure who made them, if it's something that Kelly made or, you know, Kelly found them somewhere and is using them. Just great eye for design here. It just feels clean. Everything feels clean. Okay, just trying to figure out how far back we're going. You've got pumpkins and the little pumpkin starts. It's like a little stand where you could buy pumpkins. Look at the pattern on the top of the stall. Just diamonds with little jack-o'-lantern faces. Fantastic. And this is something I always really, really like to see. I like right next to your Nook's Cranny, I love to see a storage shed and a DIY area, which is perfect because if you find out what the hot items of the day are, hey, you know what? I have one of those put away. Or you know what? Maybe I could make one right now and pull out the ingredients I need to build it over here. That makes me happy. Whee! Whee! Oh, I want to be friends with you, Kelly. You got all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, these are so that you can be dressed up when you come to visit. Oh, that's great. I'm already dressed up, but I appreciate... I'll hold a spider umbrella. How about that? I can twirl it around too. Oh, what is this? Oh, Tangy's here. Tangy is a favorite, so I'm always happy to see Tangy. Look at this. I never know what to do with the tree cutouts. This is a great way to use them. You have the tree cutouts. These almost look red and green. I don't know if they're red and green or orange and green. But they're highlighting dinosaur bones outside of the museum. Well, that's terrifying. That's a T-Rex, no doubt. How clever. How very clever. Coco. It's Tangy's house. Of course it's orange. Ooh, that's a really scary pumpkin sign. I don't know how I feel about that one. Ugh. That one's a little too spooky for me, but it's very cute. This is great. I hope this house is yellow too, to go with our theme. Yep. Aw, see this is a very happy pumpkin. Just the shading. Something special. Again, the little personalized little animal plaques outside of their homes. Kelly, my hat's off to you. This is great. And this is Sprocket's house, and we're using the one with the shrubby faces again. And the spotlights. Let me see what's over here. There's a little bench. Oh, there's more house. Oh, it's Cherry's house. Oh yeah, there's that diagonal pumpkin faces. Kelly, this is great. I've never been to an island that is completely flattened. I'm not complaining. It's something I've always wanted to do. I have completely flattened an island before, but I didn't keep it that way because I'm trying to get all the fish and I can't get that one trout, the golden trout that you get up top. It doesn't look like anything is done along the beaches, but with all of this, I'm not going to fault that at all. The only area of very mild, I wouldn't even call it disappointment, but more of surprise is that I can't see inside of Kelly's house, and I would love to, because it just, if it's anything like the rest of this, I'm sure it's a feast for the eyes. Trying to find a good spot for a picture. I mean, this could be one. There we go. All right. So that puts me, I still have some time left. This particular tour went very quickly. Probably because there wasn't a house to look at and I spent a lot of time on the houses when I... Oh, wait, I'm not going. I was going to try to find the entrance. I don't need to find that. I need to get to... resident services. I managed to get myself lost. Where am I? Oh, right, here we are. Okay. Oh, wait. I'd like to stay. Let me see. Let me see what custom designs we have here. Yeah, I want to see your custom designs, Kelly. Show me the designs, please. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. So Kelly made those designs themselves for the flooring and for the back panels. Very cool. Very cool. I really like that flooring. It kind of gives me, it kind of reminds me of candy. And also like kind of vintage retro. Yeah, we'll wake up when they were last updated, it looks like. So let's just go with the most recent one. Show me the Pumpkin Island. Show me Pumpkin House. Pumpkin Island. First things first, I'm gonna check their custom designs. Because I always tend to forget to do that. Ooh, that's very cute. And those are edges for like a blanket. Pumpkin with leaves. This is really pretty. I'm really digging these fall colors. Good job on those for sure. I do not like designing because I don't think I'm good at it as far as designing the with the like pixel art. I've tried really hard, but I'm not very good at it. Okay, so everyone seems to be kind of spaced out a little bit. There's kind of like some rows. And I'm wondering if there's a lot of, it seems like there's a lot of custom pathing. Like here. Wow. This is gorgeous. Let me go back to the entrance. This is the entrance? This is the entrance. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I'm floored. It's so beautiful. The little bits of fencing, the dark swatch for the bench, the coppery streetlights, all of the different custom paths. This is a lot of work. I love the satisfying sound of walking on that manhole. And the trees and the pumpkin decorations and the bushes and the pumpkin starts and then these pumpkins. I don't even know where to start at how beautiful this is. This is like a planter in the middle with the orange cosmos, an array of pumpkins, and a autumnal tree. And we saw these are, oh, so they have a transparent background. These little flags are a design that they made. The leaf piles. Pinch me. The pillars. I've seen these pillars. I've had these pillars and I never knew what to do with them. And now I'm getting an idea. They'd be very good for an entryway. Pinch me. This is unbelievably beautiful. So we have these like gazebos, and then these are castle pieces, and these are like the Old West parts. This is a Mayday pole. It's a pumpkin carving station. And this is just a plain table, and they changed the tablecloth so it looks like leaves. It's so beautiful. It's so smart and so clever. The knife block and the cutting board and the jack-o'-lantern. It's so nostalgic and heartwarming. This is the campsite. These are the edges to the blankets that they made, and this was the pattern that they made for their one blanket. So they have a pillow to sit on, and the popcorn set, and a magazine, a tea set, a candle, and a gramophone, and a basket of vegetables, and these leaf piles. And trees along the beach. Just want to see. Doesn't look like a whole lot of decor along the beach, so I'm gonna just stick to the rest of the area. This pathway is so detailed. It really looks like, with a shading, that it goes down right here. And there's like a ledge to it here. And then the leaves going over. It's beautiful. And then you got the pumpkin carriage coach with one of these straw beds. The cornucopia, the wheat, the different swatch on the hedge piece. I've never seen that used before. I'm just at a loss for words. It's so beautiful. The fenced off trees with flowers and pumpkins. Little tables. Little music cart. This lemon puppy is my favorite of the toy set. They have a little shirt that has a pumpkin on it hanging on the clothesline. Like the whole yard is decorated. Each yard is decorated. This bell is from the wedding set. It's all autumnal. It's just beautiful. It's difficult for me to like find a place to really, like, a direction to head in because I'm overwhelmed. Okay, this is on. Okay, I'm going back this way. This is the entrance. This is to the side of the entrance. This almost looks like a town square. These are from the Thanksgiving set. The columny things. All the orange flowers. Oh, hello, you made a beautiful, beautiful place. I don't know if it's Anni or Annie. It's gorgeous. I don't know what that word is, but hello, and this is so beautiful. It's like a little cake shop. And this is like a farmer's market. Like veggies and canned goods and more veggies and canned goods and cookies and pumpkins. Here's the museum. Fresh fruits and vegetables, more canned goods and breads. This is like an absolute dream come true. Here's your fountain. It's just so charming. Yeah, I actually really like this. Where's the cosmos, but the flowers have been plucked off. So they're not really weeds, but it looks like little bits of seaweed or something, and I really like that. More cakes, and then like an orange loaf. Look at the pumpkin pattern on the tables. And this is like a Thanksgiving table here. Oh my goodness. I'm just completely flabbergasted. Look at this. It's just charming. All these desserts. There's orange juice and pizza and a salad, and it looks like the sardines and the spooky cookies and the log cake and pumpkin things. Scones maybe. The dessert case. The Nature's Bounty. Is that what it's called? Nature's Bounty? I know that was a brand or something. But yeah, the Harvest Bounty archway or whatever it's called right there. This is cool. So we have Nooks here. The bicycle with a basket on it, which is so charming. It looks like it's decorated for Christmas as far as the exterior of Nooks. And this is perhaps to look like another shop front, because it kind of matches Nooks a bit. That's my guess. I could be wrong. Ah, somebody else plays Pocket Camp. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. It almost looks like a shrine or memorial here. Oh, you're a cutie, aren't you? We have houses with yards that are decorated. I love all the fencing. I love all the orange flowers. These are very beautiful, these wagons of flowers. We have another little bus stop area. More homes. These candles are getting a workout among these Halloween and harvest places, but that's not a complaint from me. They're beautiful. They should be used for more than just the wedding photo shoots. We have a little car out here. I love the walkways here with the angled bits. That's not easy to do. I think I would have lost my mind if I tried to do that. It's magnificent. It's a work of art, truly. So pretty. Yes, we've been this way. This is kind of a maze of trees and flowers. And here's one of those wedding benches. Again, they shouldn't just be used for wedding things. They should be used at any point in time. And it makes me happy that they've been used that way here. We have some pathing here. We have tickets. Is this like a corn maze? Is that what this is? There's ants on rotten turnips. It's amazing. No pun intended about amazing. I've seen people do mazes before, but not like this. This is great. Look at that. How clever to put that stall right behind that arch like that. On soup or curry. Something yummy. Oh, yes, yes. Look at all this. It's like your reward for making it through the maze. Now my only concern is how am I going to get back? I get lost enough as it is on these islands. No, I'm definitely. Yeah, wait, can I go through this way? Let's go through here. Okay. This is fun. Oh, look, and you get to have a little dinner in case you got tired while you were getting lost. Is this a way out? Or is this... I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know where I'm going or how I'm going to get through this. Well, let's do it. Yay! Okay. Oh, so this is like a ticket to go through the maze? Nook Miles tickets. Okay. I think that's what that is. Wow. It's like... It's seriously just like... It's a full farm back here. hay bales. Look at all the wheat. My goodness, I've never seen anything like this before. Like, I've seen things like this on Pinterest, but you only get to see such a little bit. I'll just make my eyes do funny things. Yeah, I have to look away as I go through it because it's fine if I'm looking at it on my other monitor, but looking at it on this monitor, it's too much. We have an orchard. This is like a farm, like a barn. Yeah, we have the barn. There's more pumpkins. More pumpkins, and then like the cauliflower as the chrysanthemum seed, and then the watermelons are the beach balls that look like watermelons. It's a lot of pumpkins, but there's a lot of pumpkin decorations around. Oh, wow. A little ducky. I've seen people do this, but I've never done this. Look at the piggies. Oh my goodness. They did piggies, but they're all piggy banks. That is so cute. That is so, so, so cute. Oh my goodness. I love that. I love that so much. And the barn is just genius. I've seen these things done, but I didn't really ever see them in person. Oh, they have a cow on the big tank, and it says milk, so it's like a milk tank. Oh, and they made jack-o'-lanterns, and they turned them the other way around, so that way they look like they're full-size pumpkins without having to be harvested. This is a bobbing for lemons or something. There's doggies. Is that supposed to be like a kitty cat? No. No way. So this is across the bridge from what? Oh, okay. I had seen you earlier, but I didn't go this way. So if I go this way... Oh. I just want to cry. It just takes my breath away how beautiful this is. It's somebody... Anni, they put so much time and so much love into this. They have a bunny farm? Oh my goodness. Growing up, there was a bunny farm outside of Pittsburgh. It was called Angora Gardens, and it had bunnies. And I remember going there as a kid, and my dad couldn't go in because he's deathly allergic to rabbit fur. I remember going outside and telling him about all the cute bunnies, and I was able to hold a bunny, and it was so exciting. And they have sheepies. They have sheep. They took that, is it Aries? They made the little rocking horse thing to make little sheep. So there's little sheep on the farm. Chickens? They have chickens? And ponies for the little rocker ponies. How do I get over there? I want to see the ponies. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even just like... I'm having a hard time because I can't... If I could get over here, I could see it a little bit better. I think that's as close as it's going to allow me to get. But that's how they did like a farm area, like the stables and stuff, was by getting gazebos and putting those like little storefront pieces all around it, then putting things in the corners. And then these are those bus terminal things but turned backwards. It's just incredible. I thought that I would have time for one more review after this one, but this one's taking a lot of time. And I can understand why. Oh, they made like a farmhouse with silos built on. It looks like a wraparound porch, but I mean it isn't, but oh, I just realized I'm in the perfect place as a little sheepy myself. I wish that I could get in here though. That's the only thing I wish, is that I could get in there. But it's okay. I can't wait to see your house, because I'm sure it has to be up there with, you know, everything else I've seen so far. This is a very, very, very confusing perspective. So is it supposed to be like inside a barn? I can't get through here to see the back room of the house. I see how they did this. So they used a, not that. They used a accent wall, and then they put that little, I always call it a storefront, but that little porch part in front of it. So you can't even tell that that's where the door would be. So it just looks like that's a solid wall. And I think the tiger's supposed to be like a kitty cat. And then there's a doggy back there. There's hay bales and the little lantern. The lantern, okay. So these are the jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, they're the jack-o'-lanterns with the little hay things next to them. I couldn't figure out what they were. How they got a small thing of hay. That's how. And these are like, you know, seeds or it's just like coffee beans. I'm not sure what that is. I'm just stunned by the creativity with this. I love it so much. I would love to make an island like this. But I'm so happy looking at this one. Could this be any cozier? Could it? We have two single beds. We have a sewing machine. I love the patchwork chair. It's one of my very favorite patterns in the whole game. It's just that patchwork. It looks so soft and it's quilted and pretty. There is a jar full of yarn balls. There is a tree plant in the corner. And again, very nice use of accent walls. And for some reason, they covered up the window with the dresser. They could have just removed the window. Like you can still see it back there a little bit, but it could also be for to let that light in, because that is really nice light if you want to have that lighting there. Oh, and the rug is gorgeous. I don't know what that rug is, where that rug is. It matches this chair perfectly. It has a rocking chair. Really, really, really gorgeous. I want to see the other rooms. I wish I could know what was in that back room. It doesn't even matter, but because I can't see in there, it makes me want to see what's in there more. Oh, it's a little bathroom. What is this shelf? That shelf is a fireplace, right? No, I thought it was. No, it's the counters that you can make in Happy Home Paradise. I've never used the brick ones. If you look at that, it's a whole little cubby for the bathroom. I've never seen the toilet paper before. Ever. I've never seen that. There's little slippers and a little vanity toothbrush cup, a little sash on the wall. Beautiful shower area. I've never seen the shower done this way. I've always seen the shower on like this wall over here where I'm sitting. Like the shower would be on this wall and the tub would be reversed so that the higher end would be against that wall and the shower would be coming down into it. I'm not critiquing that. I'm just really excited to see one done that way. I've never seen it done that way. I also like how the vanity, the wall shelf, and this little shelf all match. Very cute. I also like the use of brick mixed with like the very modern wood. And of course the multicolored tiles for the floor. I'm going to see what else we got here. There's an upstairs and a downstairs. So let's see the downstairs. I don't know what would be upstairs. I would think that would be the bedroom. Oh, wow. So this is the kitchen. We found the kitchen. Oh, I've done this in a vacation home where I had the pillars on either side and a counter in the middle. It makes like almost like a little bar area, like a little window. Oh, it's my favorite swatch of that little tea kettle is this white one with the flowers. All the little mixing bowls and a tea set and a toaster and coffee beans and a fruit sandwich and a scale and groceries. And on the wall, oh, that's that little squirrel is her name. I don't remember. I was gonna say Hazel, but I don't think that's right. But anyway, it's the little squirrel, the sisterly squirrel with the unibrow. Oh, that looks good. I don't know what it is. Some kind of dessert. That looks yummy. And then over here, oh, it's like there's like a fruit syrup and marshmallows or something in the jars up top. And then a really cute use of those racks in the corner there where they have like the preserves. Looks like pear and peach. And the dresser again, and this, and the little milk thing. Oh, this is very cute. I love the terracotta tiles. Again, they seem to really like the use of the accent walls with their wallpapers and the pillars and the counters, and those are things that I enjoy, so it makes me happy to see them. And let's go upstairs, and that will probably bring me to the end of the tour, really. I think so. But let's see. Oh, wow. Oh. I don't know why I'm surprised. Everything else has been beautiful. Why wouldn't this also be beautiful? Ah, favorite painting in the game, the sinking painting. It's like a little writing area with a telephone. Woo, a little bit of a tight fit for me. Some little crafty things. It just looks essentially cozy and sweet. There's a little tea set here with a mug. There's pictures everywhere. Lots and lots and lots of pictures. Lots of artwork. The vintage TV, the fireplace, this little seating area, the spinning wheel. Everything about it just says home. This was such a pleasant surprise. I was afraid that if I searched for pumpkin, I would just get, you know, some straight up Halloween spooky, but no, this is the Harvest Pumpkin Farm. It's like, this is where you would go to visit the pumpkin patch in this little small town outside of the city. And there's a couple little shops, and you know, if you go there on the weekend, there's the farmer's market and this little seating area. This beautiful fountain. It just feels like it would be cool temperature wise. It doesn't look like, it looks like warm and cozy, but those are the vibes that you get. But it's actually, you know, it would be brisk and chilly, and it would definitely be like a sweater weather. So yeah, that was blew me away. That's the kind of stuff that you see on Pinterest and you're like, rats! Why can't I get my stuff to look like that? I really like that we went from having the one Halloween one that was so organized, like to the point where everything was perfectly aligned, all the exact same amount of squares, and everything was spaced exactly the same, to the next one we look at, and it's just overflowing with decorations. Not that one is better than the other. They were just so vastly different, but they both made me really, really happy for different reasons. When I used to decorate houses in The Sims 4, a lot of people would be all about the clutter. And for me, the clutter just made me feel stressed out. It was too much. And that's how I would feel if I had that amount of decorations on my island. But I love to look at it. It looks beautiful. It's just not something that I could do for myself. I just couldn't. But my hat's off to anybody who can, because I just can't do it. I can't do it. But that's bringing me to the end of the stream here. So thank you so much for hanging out. If you liked this video, because this is not going to be in video form as of right now, the stream is over. If you like this video and want to see more like it, please hit the like. Consider subscribing and ring that notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video comes out. In case you didn't know, this is a live stream. This was a live stream. And if you want to be part of the action, give me your feedback in chat. Let me know, hey, I completely disagree with what you just said. You are more than welcome to join me anytime I go live. So, I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.